Talk Nation, welcome back everybody. It's your boy Real Talk Live Sports, aka the Ghetto Stephen A Man, and we are back at it. Chaos. A brawl nearly erupts at the Charlo and Castano weigh-in. Man, this fight is going to be super explosive. Both camps at this point is not only ready, but on high alert. This first round is going to be super explosive. Tail of the tape, Jermell Charlo, 32-1, 18 explosive knockouts, age 31, height 5'11", reach 73. He has the range advantage in this fight. Titles held currently WBC, IBF, and WBA. His last win was against Jason Rosario, aka the Banana. His last loss was Tony Harrison. Good win for Tony Harrison, you know what I'm saying? Charlo came back and avenged that loss adamantly. Keys to victory for Charlo is going to be he's definitely going to have to utilize and establish his range in this fight. Has a great jab, and coming off of this weigh-in, emotions are going to be high. He's going to have to keep his emotions in check in this fight, Talk Nation, because if he don't, Castano, although at times he had pockets of explosiveness, if he catches Charlo at the right time in a moment where he's trying to be overly aggressive, you know what I mean, Castano can capitalize. So Charlo's going to have to keep his emotions in check in this fight. He's the power puncher between the two, but he's going to have to pick his shots as he always do. That's one thing Jermell Charlo is. He doesn't waste his shots. And with the power that he has, that's very good. Also very smart. So he's going to have to continue that. Be patient, pick his shots carefully and wisely. His defense. Charlo's defense is also a bit underrated. Also has pretty good footwork. So Castano, the shorter fighter between the two, naturally he can't fight at range, so he's going to have to do a lot of work on the inside, but we'll get to that. But Charlo definitely is going to have to be defensively sound in this fight on the inside because he's going up against the shorter fighter who's going to have to close that range and who does bang on the inside. Brian Carlos Castano. He comes into this fight undefeated, 17 with one draw. The draw coming from Eris Landy Lara, you know what I'm saying? Pretty good fight, close fight, you know what I'm saying? Castano won the fight via decision. Now, he became WBO champion by beating Patrick Teixeira, and I believe that was February 13th of 2021. And he currently now holds, because of that victory, the WBO belt. Now, the keys to victory for Castano is going to be his work rate. He's a smaller guy, smaller fighter, and unfortunately, he does lack power between the two. So his work rate is going to have to be high, but at the same time, that's dangerous because he's going to have to come on the inside. And fighting a fighter like Charlo, that's dangerous. So this is not an easy title defense for Castano. It's a very tall order, but if he's successful, he becomes an undisputed champion. So if that's not enough to motivate you, I don't know what is, but it's definitely a dangerous fight for Brian Castano. His movement, as I said, the shorter fighter, also the shorter reach, his movement is going to have to be key. Jermell Charlo has an excellent jab. Castano is going to have to keep on a bicycle, man. Not running from the guy, but at the same time, you can't stay in the front of him. You have to keep Jermell Charlo turning. You have to keep turning him. But while you're turning him, you got to keep those shots going. You know what I'm saying? Pump that jab. Castano sometimes has a habit of throwing, you know what I'm saying, kind of a jumping, looping check left hook. You want to have to be careful because Charlo and his power and his timing, he can catch him with a hook, put him to sleep, fight is over. Combination, as I said, punching for Castano is going to be key. He's going to have to get his shots off. He may not be able to get a 5-6 punch combination off. Maybe if he got Charlo on the ropes, maybe, but I don't see Charlo being on the ropes too much in this fight. But when Castano lets his hands go, 1, 2, 3, 4, move. You know what I'm saying? No more than 3 or 4 shots. You know what I mean? No more than 3 or 4 shots. After that, you know what I'm saying? Charlo's either going to move or he's going to let go. Timing. Castano with the jab of Charlo, Castano's timing is going to have to be good and is also key. If he makes Charlo miss with that long jab, he's going to have to capitalize, especially on the inside, immediately. Go to the body, dig a couple of shots, rotate, turn out, get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Rinse and repeat. Now, body shots in this fight for Castano, is going to be key, but it's not going to be easy. That's why he's going to have to utilize his movement. Keep turning Charlo. Keep turning Charlo. When you have these pockets and you see daylight, let that shot go. Let that shot go. Utilize that jab, reestablish that distance, defend yourself, get up out of there. So this fight is going to be super explosive, Talk Nation, man. Fight fans, tune in. It's going down on Showtime. This fight is for undisputed. 3 + 1 = undisputed champion. On that note, Talk Nation, stand up. It's your boy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you share these videos. Come back, catch you on the next one. If not, I appreciate y'all for checking this one out. Peace. Take it easy, y'all.